Well, hello folks, and welcome to Saving Miller. This is a major video for a number of reasons. It's kind of a milestone. This is literally the 100th video that we've created. This is number 100. And honestly, I don't know if we ever really expected to stick it out that long or not. We have 160 subscribers, give or take, and we have just over 600 viewing hours. But in order to get monetized, we actually have to have 4,000 viewing hours. So we're not even close to that, and we have to have 1,000 subscribers, so we're at 15%, 20% at best. So it's been kind of interesting. It's been an interesting, it's almost a year, not quite, but in just under a year, we produced 100 videos.
It's impressive.
And along the way, we learned a lot of things. And over the past month or so, we've really had to do some soul searching. The pandemic and all the responses to it and everything that people are doing has kind of opened our eyes and re-emphasized that being able to be self-sufficient and be, take care of yourself and have your own food supply and be able to have the skills to do things, it's become clear that that's a really, really important thing. And at the same time, we've realized that here on the farm, we're still kind of vulnerable to supply shocks, in the supply chain. We're still dependent on electricity and on water. And we need water. We desperately need water on the farm. Otherwise, everything dies. And we don't have a well here, so we have to have water. And so we are still reliant on the system to work. And so, as we've kind of processed that, and then started to see how we can't rely on the government, we can't rely on employers, we can't rely on family even, because now you're not even supposed to go see family. We can't rely on, community, because you're supposed to self-isolate and everything. At the same time, we have been pretty insulated here on the farm, and we've realized that, hey, life can actually go on without the rest of the world. So enough rambling. So here's the major announcement. We have decided that we are probably not in a good enough situation to do what we really want to do. And so to protect this little guy and his sister, the mini farmer, we have decided that we're gonna have to sell the farm and move out into the desert, like on the other side of the White Tank Mountains or something, out where we can do things ourselves. We can be off-grid, we can grow our own food like we do here, but we're not dependent on everything else. So we gotta cut those ties with all the civilized, the industrialized world and all of that nonsense, and make so that we can be truly independent. If we can't have community, if we can't rely on the supply chains that are set in place on the industrialized world and everything, then why do we pretend that it's okay? Why do we pretend that it's good? So our videos from here are going to change a lot because of this. We're going to have to see what we can find, and we will take you along for the ride. And so hopefully you folks enjoy this, and I know we have really been pleased about this whole thing, and I've been thinking about making this video for about 2 weeks, and I was so pleased that the day finally arrived. So to all of you out there, happy April Fools.
Remember that other April Fools you pulled on me?
I did. That was almost true.
He sat me down and very seriously told me that we're moving to California and we're giving up all the things we had done on our homes. And I was shocked. And then he April Fooled me. And then 1 month later, he's like, I actually have to take that back. We are moving to California, and yeah, that was a mean one.
But this is not real. This truly is an April Fool's joke. I wanted to do it to bring some levity to the situation, but also recognize that, you know, things are legit. This really is how things are. And we are just crazy enough, maybe sometime in the future when the little guy is bigger, maybe we would do something like that.
Are you crazy enough?
But it's not happening now. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel. We're going to have some really interesting stuff coming up.
At this farm.
It will actually be at this farm. We are still planting trees. We've got some animals coming, so definitely tune in. You should see that in just about a week and a half, something like that.
A new breed is coming to the farm.
Yes. So anyway, we hope everybody out there is safe, happy, and healthy. And since you have all this time, go back and watch some of our old videos. You'll see where we came from. And we will see you again soon. We'll have a video up this weekend. Saving Miller out.